Grace and peace to my God-fearing men and ladies. I know it's been a while, so this is just going to be a quick word at almost 4 o'clock in the morning. So I just want to encourage you. Sometimes we may be going through so much in our lives that it kind of takes us away from the discipline that we've established with God, reading our Bible and everything. It may, like for me, it's been health-wise. I've been having a lot of health issues. And regardless, I still trust God. I still read my Bible. I still pray. I still teach my children about God. But sometimes it feels like a draining out of that fire I've been having for God. And not to say that, I don't want to post just because I've been feeling some type of way. But that's exactly what it is. God is going to get you through a season in your life to where sometimes you do have to fall back from friends, situations, relationships, circumstances, even jobs. Sometimes what God has called you for, what God has called you towards is more important that you may be feeling, anything that you may be feeling for yourself. Sometimes if you're holding on to the control a little bit too much, God is going to tell you, hey, let it go and trust me in my purpose and plan for your life. And I've been having a hard time with that, to where God put in my path certain things that happen to where I am housebound, basically bedbound, because of my health issues. And I know God is going to get me through it. The only reason why I'm going through this is because God is going to get the glory out of all of it. For so long I was saying, hey God, why am I going through this? We were on a great path with you, whatever. And he told me, you said you wanted to be used for my glory. So don't complain about the way that he's going to use you for his glory. If you said, God, I'm here, use me, don't expect it to be anything like you had expected it to be. And God forbid, even if he calls me home to glory at such a young age, I know that I have been obedient to his word, his will, and his way. Even tonight, as I'm completely tired, I can't go to sleep because I haven't really done much today. But I know at the very least, I've been obedient, and I've been terrified about everything going on. But at the very least, if God can use me for his glory, I'm completely satisfied. I have done exactly what I have fulfilled everything that God has put into my heart to do. And even though it was just these little videos and I didn't reach too many people, but if I touch anybody, I'm eternally grateful. If my words from God my obedience from God, with God, has helped you back on your path with God, I'm eternally grateful. But that's all. Like, we want to be used for God's glory. Don't complain about it. And it may seem dark, gloomy, and doomy, but only you and God know what it's truly about. Don't make it seem like don't nobody understand it, because ain't nobody gonna understand you in your walk with God. If you try to bring anybody into your walk with God, into this journey with God, sometimes people are not gonna understand unless they really with God like that. And unless they're really hearing from God, like anybody trying to bring in their earthly logic to God's purpose, his divine will, is not gonna match up. So I want to encourage y'all on, please, it doesn't matter what you're going through. It doesn't matter what you're going through. I say God is the way, Jesus Christ is the truth, and he is the light. Seek him in all your ways and acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. And I am honored because the devil been coming at me in all types of ways. So I know I am honored to be used by God, because the devil can't get at me now. Don't let him get at you. Don't let him make you fall. You set up that barrier between you and the devil, because God is protecting you every step of the way. But don't let him back through. Don't let him back in by your sinful nature, by your desires, because you're lonely. It doesn't matter. I pray that you seek God in this time and in this day and age, because he is the way, the truth, and the light. And that's all I got to say. Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the light. I love y'all, but God loves you more.